I had cancer last year.
Oh
And
dear.
I got back into reading again. It's not oh dear, it's gone, it's fine.
Ah, thank God.
Yeah, probably made me a bit more positive in me thinking. But yeah, I was stuck at home for a few months and I started to read again.
Hi guys. So I'm standing on County Road and I'm about to highlight a gem of Liverpool. I came earlier during the week to speak to Kenny.
I picked up things quite quickly.
Mm.
So yeah, after the original 6 months, they were happy for me to stay. They wanted me to stay full time. And yeah, so that happened.
And we'll be hearing of his amazing story very shortly.
Located in Walton, County DIY is impossible to miss. It's in a very prominent location, and what people don't realize is it's really large when you step inside, like really large.
This is Gems of Liverpool, episode 2. Okay, hi Kenny.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm good. Good to meet you.
All right, so just tell the people what your name is, or they've already said it, and like what you're into, the business you own and what you do.
Okay, so my name is Kenny. As you said, you've already said. I own some people call it a hardware store. I've always known it as a DIY shop, selling lots of things, paints and everything for your home, really. Yeah, like I said, someone call it a hardware store. That's the American way of saying it, and we call it a DIY shop.
Yeah, and have been here a couple of times because I've misplaced my keys a number of times.
Yes.
So I've come here to like change it, and I didn't know it was this big. It's
Yeah.
quite a massive store.
It's like a TARDIS, yeah. A lot of people say it looks like a TARDIS in here. So
Wow. Okay, so how did you get into doing this? Is this what you've always wanted to do?
not
I was just watching Kenny and I was just seeing his calm leadership, how approachable he was, and how comfortable he was in his role.
And you did tell me you were working here, or you've worked here for about 32 years.
32 years, yes.
That's older than I am.
Is it? Yeah. Now you're making me feel very old. I already feel old, and now I'm feeling even older. No, it's not something I always wanted to do.
Okay.
In fact, when I first, I was 21 years old when I first was here in County DIY. It was only a temporary placement at first. So originally, it was only meant to be here for 6 months.
Wow.
And then obviously, the people who owned the business at the time, it was a case of to see if, after 6 months, that if I fit in, if I was doing the job well, and also if I liked it here. But I knew very little about DIY when I got here.
Okay.
I didn't know very much at all. So yeah, it's been the type of thing, learning as we go along. I don't know what I wanted to be. It's a long time ago now.
Yeah.
I don't think I had many aspirations. I was never going to be a footballer. So apart from that, there probably wasn't much that I was aspiring to be at the time.
Yeah.
Probably like a lot of people, I didn't know what I wanted to be back then.
It is confusing for like a 21-year-old.
Yeah. Well, I'm nearly 54 and I still don't think I know what I want to be. So.
The more people that I meet in Liverpool, the more convinced I become that its greatest treasure isn't the beautiful buildings or the landmarks. It really is its people. Some of the warmest, kindest, most genuine people you'll find in Liverpool.
So like, when did the transition happen from, being an intern and learning on the job and probably liking it, and the people who own the business realizing, oh, it's a valuable resource and keeping you here, and then all these years, when did the transition happen?
So I think I've always had a good brain.
Okay. Well, this isn't bad. And it's quiet as well.
My own little library.
Are these your books or you're selling them?
Oh, these are mine.
Oh, wow.
A lot of DIY is obviously using your hands. Even now, I don't think I'm very good at using my hands. but I can put me skills to a lot of things. But I think I've always had a good brain. So I think I picked up things quite quickly. Intelligent, and yeah, she reads nearly every night too.
That's good. I need to get back to reading.
So yeah, after the original 6 months, they were happy for me to stay. They wanted me to stay full time, and yeah, so that happened. Yeah, I think I learned things. I picked up
Pretty fast.
quite fast, yeah. And it was only a few years. Let me think, maybe 7 or 8 years when the person who was the manager at the time. So we had two people who owned the business,
Yeah.
but they had a separate business. So they used to go off through the day a lot of the time, and you know the shop itself was run by us.
Yeah.
Your test drive at byd.com/uk or visit your local BYD retailer. T&Cs apply. Private registrations.
Yeah.
And the guy who was the manager of the place, of the store at the time, he wanted to go and live in Australia. He'd found family in Australia. He had an opportunity to do that.
Okay.
So I took over as manager. So I was responsible for the day-to-day running of the shop at the time. Obviously, there was people who owned it, and you know, if there was something that they wanted to be done, I had to still listen to them and do what they wanted. But yeah, I was probably about 7 or 8 years in, and then I became the manager of the store.
Amazing.
So,
do you like it so far? I mean, you've been here that long.
I think it's like a lot of jobs that you'd have days where something will really frustrate you or annoy you. But I'd say the people who come in,
Yeah.
I love them. There's some great people. There are a few who are not so nice, but we don't always tolerate them. So
It's like a patch cord. No, but that's a Ethernet in it.
yeah, Ethernet.
Modem. It's like a modem lead on there.
I don't know, there was a changeover.
We haven't got any. No 3s, no 5s, no 10s, nothing.
But most people who come in,
They're lovely.
like yourself, coming in for your keys, have been really, really great people. I have met, over the last 30 years, I've met some wonderful people. Some people who are now friends. I've actually met me wife.
Through this?
She worked across the road.
That's
She worked in a pet shop across the road. So, yeah, I met my wife. So, in a way,
yeah,
this place has brought me everything.
it's paid off. Amazing.
Yes. And now, back then I didn't live in the area. I lived a few miles away with my parents. Now I live in the area, so I've lived in the area for a long time. And yeah, it's my home.
And you know, the thing that you're saying, first of all, you're in a very like vantage position. This is County Road, and it's like very busy.
Yeah, it's well known as well.
It is well known
in Liverpool.
in Liverpool. Yes.
Not always for the right reasons, but you know, there's people who here that make it for the good reasons.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When I came here, I hated it. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, I feel like I didn't feel very safe. That was it. But then over time, I've been here 2 years. People are actually lovely in Liverpool.
There's some amazing people.
Like they're really, really like nice and warm, and they're always like ready to help. And I'm sure that's what has made the difference for you.
Join over 4 million drivers who chose BYD last year at our BYD Summer Sales event. Get up to £1,000 deposit contribution plus 0% APR on selected.
Okay, so Liverpool is definitely home for you now.
Oh yeah, I've never lived anywhere else.
Wow.
Only ever lived in Liverpool.
Apart from the people, what's your favorite thing about Liverpool, and what do you think you want people to know about the people of Liverpool?
So, to me, the people of Liverpool, if we're talking about the people, are the funniest people. I'm sure you'll be showing a lot better than me.
Do you want to come here then?
I'm not sitting on your knee, no. I'm probably the funniest one out of everybody.
Wow.
But that's just me being very modest. But yeah, joking aside, there's some really, really good, witty people. There's people who will, there's people who are going to come in here every day, and we'll probably call each other some really bad names that I can't say on your. But yeah, just the helpfulness as you've found as well.
Yeah.
I've found that there's people who are just willing to do anything for anybody,
Mm-hmm.
and I've tried my best to try and be one of those people as well. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes maybe not succeed so much, but people in Liverpool they're brilliant. They really are.
They
And
are.
hopefully you're finding that too.
I am actually. It's now home for me.
It's a good home to have.
Yeah, I was in Leeds the other day. I'm always like going around, but when I get back on the train, it's like, oh yeah, finally home.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's just me. I think if you speak to, there's Liverpool's going to have a good reputation and a bad reputation too. Obviously, there's going to be balance with everything. There's going to be people who love the people of Liverpool and people not so much.
Yeah.
But to me, I've never been anywhere like it in my whole life. So this will always be my home.
Oh.
Even if I have billions and billions of pounds, I'm still here in Liverpool.
Amazing.
It might just be a slightly bigger home, that's
a
all.
mansion.
But who needs that when you've got everything you need anyway?
I know.
And I feel like I've already got everything I need anyway. So.
That's beautiful. Are you a Scouser?
Yes.
Yeah. The accent though. Give me like an imitation of the accent.
So I think if someone from out of Liverpool was gonna kind of copy our accent, they would say the word chicken. I see the way that
chicken.
People say chicken,
and
that's when they're trying to copy us. So words sometimes we have our own words.
Yes.
La. Have you ever heard anyone calling you La yet? La.
No.
It's like, all right, La. One of them. I've said a lot.
The one that shocked me was ta-da.
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 Yeah. It's just another form of goodbye. Yeah. Ta-da.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Or see you later.
Yeah.
See you later is used a lot. There's lots of them. Some of them old, some of them new.
Yeah.
Well, it's the younger generation use sick a lot, don't they? Or lad.
Lad.
Speak to people use. It's happened more the last 5 or 10 years. The word lad is being used a lot. Sometimes they even say lad when it's not even a lad. It's a female. So.
And then there's boss.
Boss.
That's boss.
That's the best word.
That's great.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's better than great. It's really good.
A colleague at work had said it and I was so confused because boss for me is like the boss.
Yeah,
and she's like, oh no, that means that's great. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm catching up.
That's boss stuff. You've got to use that boss stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see.
I think a lot of I think some of the footballers who come from different countries.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the first phrases that they were taught. Boss that.
Boss that.
Boss that.
Okay, let me see if there's any other one. We're nearly done.
See that one there where it says, "Will I marry you?" I can't. Sorry, I'm already married. Sorry, that can't happen.
Oh no, too old. Too old.
You're not too old. I might be, but you're
too
not.
old. Okay, amazing. I feel like I've gone through like most of the questions, and so Gems of Liverpool is really about highlighting, the people of Liverpool who are like gems. And if you were to say something that has stood out for you, like a trait that you have that has helped you to, find a home here, settle here, do work that's meaningful, where you're like serving the people of Liverpool and helping them. I mean, every time my case goes bad, I know where to come to get things in County DIY, and you're serving the people of Liverpool. What is like one thing that has stayed with you, that has helped you over the years to just, be relevant and be useful in your society?
Probably a lot of the things that you're taught as a child is just use your manners and to treat people as you want to be treated yourself. So if you see somebody who you think might need more help than somebody else, don't just stand there and think, oh, I can't be bothered. Somebody else's job. Try and help them.
Yeah.
Even if you have to go out your way, you can't do it all the time. You can't do it all day, every day. But sometimes there's just people that you'll encounter that are going to need more help. And if you can be that person to help them, then do it.
Yeah.
There might be people who are struggling to carry things. If we can help them, if we can carry them to their homes or their cars, or little things will all add up. If you can do lots of little things through the day to help somebody who just needs that little bit of help, then But they're as I said before, they're the things that we're taught as children,
As
isn't it?
children, yeah.
You know, if we have a good upbringing, which, yeah, just think if it was you, how you would like to be treated, yeah. And if you can do that, then I think most of the time you're gonna be fine, yeah.
Amazing. And then finally, is there something about Liverpool that you're praying and wishing it changes? Or, you spoke about the bad reputation, and sometimes that gets exalted beyond the good parts of Liverpool.
Yeah, see, it's not just Liverpool, is it? It's probably so many parts of the country, the world. I think I read somewhere a couple of months ago that this particular area of Liverpool, which is Walton,
Yeah.
is in the top 5 most deprived areas in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people to have more, the people who are really struggling, for them to have more, that'd be a great change.
Yeah.
You know, people being struggled to put food on the table, for that to not be a thing anymore would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. It would be.
You know, a lot of us, hope and wish that we've got more. You know, I mentioned it before, having billions of pounds in a big home.
That'd
But
be
I
nice.
also said, if you've got everything you need,
I had cancer last year.
Oh
And I
dear.
got back into reading again. It's not oh dear, it's gone, it's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, probably made me a bit more positive in me thinking. But yeah, I was stuck at home for a few months, and I started to read again.
What kind of books do you love to read?
I like crime.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Jack Reacher books, detectives, things like that.
There's this one, is it James Patterson? I used to read when I was younger.
It's weird that my wife likes James Patterson, and that's one of the few people that I've not tried to read.
Are you serious?
Patterson.
I liked him when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then John Grisham, I've read some of his books as well.
So Pelican Brief, which is a film with Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington.
Wow.
Which is not the greatest film, but the book, John
amazing.
Grisham, The Pelican Brief, is one of the best things I've read. Really is. And I like a lot of Stephen King, but I think a lot of people like Stephen King, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So,
this is impressive.
Maybe a bit of horror, Well, what I found out is if you have more than 1,000 books, it's classed as a library. And I've got about 1,100 books, so this is my own
your library.
personal library. I can actually call this a library.
I hope you have kids who love reading as you, at least one of them.
We've got 2 daughters. Youngest daughter, she's got a biology degree. She loves to read.
Wow.
Loves to read.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of us realise how really fortunate that we are to have everything that we've got, because there are people who haven't. There's people probably just around every corner who haven't. So, yeah, for something to change would be maybe for the people of Liverpool to have maybe a little bit more money in their pocket, a little bit more food on their table. And yeah, and if not, for there be more people to help them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Governments and things like that. But
Yeah.
we won't get into politics.
Of course.
It's not the best idea sometimes, is it?
Yeah, but there's so much to do. But
So yeah, every day we look out the window and we'll see people who've got problems of one sort or another. Some of them they've brought to themselves, and some they haven't. But yeah, if all the people who are struggling were maybe not struggling so much, that would be a great thing to change.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kenny.
Thank you.
This was amazing. Keep up the good work.
See, I told you I was the funniest, though, didn't I?
You did crack me up a bit. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the work that you're doing. And I'll be coming in here more often. I didn't know it was so big. So there's probably things I need that I don't probably even know.
Always something that you're going to need.
Yeah, exists.
Hopefully you won't keep losing keys, so you won't need too many keys.
Because my landlord looks at me and is like, why are you always losing your keys? But yeah. Thank you so much.
And you? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. See ya. Yay!